When most people think of traveling in the United States, iconic landmarks like the Grand Canyon, Statue of Liberty, or Golden Gate Bridge often come to mind. And hey, those are popular for a reason. But for those willing to venture a little further, America rewards you with hidden travel gems. Beyond these popular tourist attractions lies a treasure trove of lesser-known destinations waiting to be explored. These hidden gems offer the chance to experience America's natural beauty, quirky roadside attractions, and historical landmarks without the crowds. In this guide, we'll take you on a journey to uncover some of the most unique, off-the-beaten-path locations across the country that even many locals have yet to discover. Let's get off the beaten path and savor these uniquely American experiences. Our first stop takes us to the Arizona desert, where we'll encounter a true natural wonder, the wave. Now, this isn't your typical beach wave. Imagine a landscape sculpted by wind and time with swirling sandstone formations that look like, well, a giant wave frozen in motion. It's a photographer's dream and a hiker's paradise. Getting to the wave is a bit of an adventure itself. It's tucked away in the Coyote Buttes North area, managed by the Bureau of Land Management, and they're pretty protective of this fragile beauty. To experience this natural wonder, you'll need to snag one of the limited permits they offer through a lottery system. Trust me, the effort is worth it. Imagine standing on the edge of this geological marvel, surrounded by swirling patterns of red, orange, and yellow sandstone. The way the light plays on the curves and dips of the rock formations is simply mesmerizing. It's no wonder that photographers and nature enthusiasts from around the world dream of setting foot on this otherworldly landscape. But the wave is more than just a pretty picture. It's a testament to the power of nature's artistry, a place where you can feel a sense of awe and wonder at the forces that have shaped our planet over millions of years. As you stand there, taking in the vastness and silence of the desert, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and connection to something much larger than yourself. And that's what makes the wave so special. It's a place where you can escape the crowds, unplug from the everyday, and simply be present in the moment, surrounded by the raw beauty of the American Southwest. So if you're looking for an adventure that will take you off the beaten path and leave you breathless, put the wave on your bucket list. Now let's trade the desert heat for the lush greenery of upstate New York. Tucked away in the Finger Lakes region, we find Watkins Glen State Park, a place where you can escape into a fairy tale world of waterfalls and gorges. Forget Niagara Falls, this is a place to commune with nature on a more intimate level. As you enter the park, you'll be greeted by the sound of rushing water, a soundtrack to your adventure. Follow the winding Gorge Trail, which takes you past a series of 19 waterfalls, each more impressive than the last. It's a magical experience, like stepping into a scene from a storybook. Imagine yourself hiking alongside the gorge walls, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Sunlight filters through the trees, creating a dappled effect on the mossy rocks and ferns that line the path. And then you round a bend, and there it is, a waterfall cascading down the rock face, its spray creating a refreshing mist in the air. You could spend hours exploring the trails of Watkins Glen, each turn revealing a new vista, a new waterfall to discover. Take your time, breathe in the fresh air, and let the beauty of this natural wonder wash over you. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even climb up behind a few of the waterfalls, experiencing the power of nature up close and personal. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. From the natural wonders of the East Coast, we journey now to the sun-drenched landscapes of Southern California. But this is not your typical Hollywood scene. Deep in the Colorado desert, a burst of color rises from the barren landscape Salvation Mountain. Now picture this, a man-made mountain covered in a kaleidoscope of paint, biblical verses, and messages of love. It's like stumbling upon a folk art masterpiece in the middle of nowhere, and that's part of what makes it so special. Salvation Mountain is the creation of Leonard Knight, a local artist who dedicated his life to building this monument to his faith. Using adobe, straw, and countless gallons of paint, Knight transformed this patch of desert into a testament to his beliefs. It's a true labor of love, and you can feel that passion radiating from every inch of this quirky creation. As you wander through the pathways and tunnels of Salvation Mountain, you'll be greeted by a riot of color and imagery. Hearts, flowers, trees, and biblical figures all blend together in a whimsical and thought-provoking display. It's a place that defies easy categorization. Is it art? Is it a religious site? It's up to you to decide. But one thing is for sure. Salvation Mountain is a testament to the power of one person's vision and determination. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, beauty can bloom. And even the most outlandish dreams can take shape. Let's venture underground now to a world hidden beneath the rolling hills of Virginia. While the state may be known for its historical sites and charming towns, a subterranean wonder awaits those who seek a different kind of adventure, Luray Caves. Step inside and you'll be transported to a world of stalactites and stalagmites, shimmering pools and formations that seem to defy the laws of nature. It's a symphony in stone, sculpted by water and time over millennia. Imagine yourself descending into the cool, damp air of the caverns, the sounds of the outside world fading away. As your eyes adjust to the dim lighting, a magical world begins to reveal itself. Towering columns of rock reach up from the ground, while delicate formations hang from the ceiling like chandeliers. It's a surreal and awe-inspiring experience. One of the most impressive features of Luray Caves is the great stalagpipe organ, the world's largest musical instrument. Formed over thousands of years, these stalactites produce an ethereal music when struck by rubber-tipped mallets. It's a sound unlike anything you've ever heard, a haunting melody that seems to echo through the caverns for eternity. But Luray Caves is more than just a collection of impressive formations. It's a reminder that there are still mysteries to be discovered, hidden beneath the surface of the world we think we know. It's a place where you can let your imagination run wild and marvel at the wonders that lie hidden beneath our feet. From these subterranean depths, we emerge into the wide open spaces of the American heartland, and what better place to embrace the spirit of the open road than Nebraska, home to one of the quirkiest roadside attractions you'll ever encounter, Carhenge. Now, you've heard of Stonehenge, the ancient monument in England. Well, Carhenge is its American cousin, a whimsical tribute to the original, crafted entirely out of vintage automobiles. It's one of those places that makes you smile and scratch your head at the same time. Picture this, 38 vintage American cars spray-painted grey, arranged in a circle just like Stonehenge. It's a sight that's both bizarre and strangely beautiful, a testament to American ingenuity and our love affair with the automobile. Carhenge was the brainchild of Jim Reinders, a local artist who wanted to create a unique memorial to his father. Using cars salvaged from junkyards and fields, Reinders and his family spent 6 weeks welding and arranging the vehicles into their final positions. The result is a roadside attraction that has been drawing curious visitors for decades. But Carhenge is more than just a photo op. It's a celebration of American ingenuity, a reminder that art can be found in the most unexpected places. It's a place where you can embrace the absurdity of it all, snap a few photos, and leave with a smile on your face and a story to tell. Let's trade the quirky for the truly awe-inspiring as we head to Colorado, a state known for its majestic Rocky Mountains. But nestled among those peaks lies a different kind of natural wonder, the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Imagine this, towering sand dunes, some reaching heights of over 750 feet, rising up against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains. It's a landscape of dramatic contrasts where the desert meets the alpine, and the results are simply breathtaking. The Great Sand Dunes are the tallest dunes in North America, formed over thousands of years as windswept sand from the San Luis Valley up against the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. The result is a giant sandbox where you can hike, sled, sandboard, or simply marvel at the sheer scale of nature's creation. Imagine yourself standing at the base of these towering dunes, the sand stretching out before you like a vast ocean. The air is still, the silence broken only by the sound of the wind whispering across the dunes. It's a truly humbling experience. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline-pumping adventure or a peaceful escape in nature, the Great Sand Dunes National Park has something to offer everyone. So, ditch the crowds at the more popular parks and discover the unique beauty of this Colorado gem. Our journey takes us now to the rugged coastline of Oregon, where the Pacific Ocean crashes against dramatic cliffs and hidden coves await discovery. And it's here, amidst this wild and untamed landscape, that we find Thors Well, a natural wonder that seems to defy explanation. Imagine this, a gaping hole in the rocky shoreline, a seemingly bottomless pit where the ocean water churns and swirls with an almost hypnotic power. It's a sight that's both mesmerizing and a little bit terrifying, a reminder of the raw power of the sea. Thors Well is a saltwater fountain created by the relentless pounding of the waves against the basalt rock. As the tide rises and falls, water rushes into and out of the hole, creating a dramatic display of surging water and swirling foam. It's a photographer's dream, but also a reminder to keep a safe distance from the edge. Legend has it that Thors Well was created by the Norse god of thunder who struck the rock with his mighty hammer. But whether you believe the myths or not, there's no denying the awe-inspiring power of this natural wonder. The best time to see Thors Well in action is during high tide, when the waves are crashing against the rocks and the water is at its most turbulent. Just be sure to wear sturdy shoes and watch your step, as the rocks can be slippery and the waves unpredictable. From the untamed beauty of the Oregon coast, we journey now to the heart of the American South, to a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue, the Georgia Guidestones. Imagine this, a massive granite monument standing over 19 feet tall, inscribed with 10 cryptic messages in 8 different languages. It's a modern-day Stonehenge, a testament to someone's vision of a future world order. But who built it and what do the messages really mean? No one knows for sure. The Georgia Guidestones were erected in 1980 by an anonymous group calling themselves a small group of Americans who seek the age of reason. The messages inscribed on the stones offer a blueprint for a more sustainable and peaceful future, covering topics such as population control, environmentalism, and spiritual enlightenment. Some view the Guidestones as a benevolent message of hope for humanity, while others see them as a sinister attempt at social engineering. Whatever your interpretation, there's no denying the enigmatic allure of this mysterious monument. The Guidestones stand on a hilltop in Elbert County, Georgia, surrounded by farmland and forests. It's a peaceful and contemplative setting, perfect for pondering the meaning of life and the future of humanity. And who knows? You might just come up with your own interpretation of the mysterious messages. Let's trade the mystery of the South for the tranquil beauty of the Midwest as we head to Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. But amidst all those lakes lies another hidden gem in Great River Bluffs State Park, a place where you can escape into nature and experience the power of the mighty Mississippi River. Imagine this, towering bluffs rising up from the banks of the Mississippi, offering breathtaking views of the river valley below. Forests of maple, oak, and hickory trees cover the bluffs, their leaves turning vibrant shades of red, orange, and yellow in the fall. It's a sight that will take your breath away, Great River Bluffs. State Park is a hiker's paradise, with miles of trails winding through the forests and along the bluffs. As you hike, you'll be treated to panoramic views of the Mississippi River, its waters reflecting the sky like a giant mirror. It's a truly awe-inspiring sight. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the local wildlife, including deer, wild turkeys, and bald eagles soaring overhead. It's a reminder that you're in the heart of nature, far from the hustle and bustle of city life. So if you're looking for a place to escape into nature, to breathe fresh air and reconnect with the beauty of the natural world, put Great River Bluffs State Park on your list. It's a hidden gem that's just waiting to be discovered. Our final destination takes us to a place that seems like it belongs on another planet, the Bonville Salt Flats in Utah. Imagine this. A vast, blindingly white expanse of salt flats stretching out as far as the eye can see. It's a surreal and otherworldly landscape, like something out of a science fiction film. The Bonville Salt Flats are the remnants of an ancient lake that covered much of Utah thousands of years ago. As the lake evaporated, it left behind a thick layer of salt, creating this unique and desolate landscape. The salt flats are so flat and so hard that they've become a mecca for speed demons and land speed record attempts. Every year, drivers from around the world descend on the Bonville Salt Flats to push their vehicles to the limit. But you don't have to be a speed demon to appreciate the beauty of this unique landscape. The best time to visit is at sunrise or sunset, when the low-angled light casts long shadows across the salt flats and the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's a sight that will leave you breathless, a reminder of the raw beauty and power of nature. So, if you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable travel experience, put the Bonville salt flats on your bucket list. America is full of surprises, with countless hidden destinations just waiting to be explored. From natural wonders to quirky roadside attractions, there's something for everyone. Whether you're seeking natural beauty, quirky attractions, or historical landmarks, these lesser-known spots offer a chance to experience the country's diversity in ways that the more famous locations often cannot. So next time you plan a trip, consider venturing off the beaten path to discover the hidden gems that make America truly unique. After all, some of the most memorable adventures are found where you least expect them.